everyone, I finally made it online. Got this light in the background. I'm just going to go and turn that off. It's pretty bright. There we go. Hey. All right. So if you're online, say g'day. I'm going to just run through some things. We've got Quiltopia next week. I'm just going to run through what we're doing. We've decided to have a stand there as well, so we'll be located near somewhere in the middle there somewhere. Did have it all printed out. I'll have to find it. I'm just going into my emails so I can show you. I can maybe show you what I'm doing. So if you're wanting to ask questions or anything like that, just feel free to. Look at my hair. I've been laying on the couch, wedging out. Should be working, but decided to take a few hours off. So one of the classes I'm doing there is going to be the bleach work with acrylics. I'm just trying to find my thing so I can go through the timetables. You can go to quiltopia.org and always find it there. There's lots of different artists and quilters. I can see Leah Gidget. Hi, how you going? And we're going to, there's some that are coming in from interstate and overseas and all that sort of stuff. So I'm just going through my posts. So the Raw Edge Applique, that's going to be happening on the Friday from 9 to 1, and you'll get to learn how, you know that sketchy applique thing that I like to do? You're actually going to do something like this. Hi Julianne, sorry. You're going to do something like this. It's a very simple sort of thing. You're going to applique these on, and then you can do some decoration, whatever you sort of decide. Hi Vicky, how you going? So that's going to be that one, and that's from 9 to 1 on the Friday in at Quiltopia, and it's in Rose Hill in Sydney. Never been there, so it's going to be interesting for us. But then I'm going to supply you with a pattern for the bag, and this bag will take, if I hold it like that, you can see it's quite wide, and it'll take my laptop. Hi Karen. So if you're, and I've also made it flat based, so square bottom, so that you can actually do that. And a simple, because it's quite stiff and it stands upright all on its own, I've also put up the top here, you know, just a button. So just turn it around, button and elastic, so that you can undo it. Nice and simple, easy to get in and out of. It's going to be by machine. You get it? Looking forward to doing it. It's so much fun. And all of a sudden you'll look at applique a little bit differently. Hi Kim, hi Heather. So the Raw Edge Applique, we've got, I've got room in all my classes at the moment. It's only about a week or so away, but the actual event itself is, we go on the Thursday, we're having a cocktail party. The Thursday you can come along to the cocktail party and meet all the quilters and artists and stand holders and all that sort of thing. You can then of course go to the event the next 3 days. You can do classes. There's lots of different classes there. I'm also going to be holding a stand, so I'll have my fabrics there. I've done a lot of cutting. Hi Tracy. So this is all happening, but on the first day, on the Friday, and I don't think the classes are overly expensive. I've only done hand applique. Yeah, I've done hand applique too, Gidget, but you know, I always say I'm never going to live long enough to make all the things I want to make. So I tend to go for easy and simple because that's just me. But I mean, you can do this by hand if you wanted to. It'll just take you a lot longer. So it'll be more perfect, but I don't do perfect. So, so sketchy applique or raw edge applique, that's what it's going to be. I hope you can see that. Nice and funky. So if you like butterflies or dragonflies or flowers or whatever, teddy bears, whatever it might be that you like, we're going to do some flowers and just keep it nice and simple. So you're just laughing at me. So yeah, so we're gonna keep it nice and simple so that when you go home, it's something that you can manage and complete at home, and you'll get the bag. Thanks, Kim. Thanks for that comment. I appreciate that. So that's going to be the applique one. Now the other one on the second day, which is going to be the Saturday. Sorry, I'm reading. So the Raw Edge Applique is on the Friday from 9 till 1, and then the working with bleach and acrylics, which sounds hard but is so much fun, and that's a full day. That's 9 till 4. That's going to be a big day, and that's going to be, and you'll get to choose between 3 different designs for Reed. So you can do sunflowers, you could do a succulent, or you could do a turtle. So I'm going to show you each one of these as I've got 2 of them here. I've got the other ones are packed away, but that is the sunflowers. And you can see I haven't quite finished that, but I've done that purposely for the class. Hi, Rhonda. So this is bleach work, and then I've used acrylics to add colour back in. And you can see the back is starting to get quilted. You can see the colour that I'm starting to use. And that is a lot easier than it looks. The other one, I've finished this one. I've just got to bind it and all the rest of that. And that's your succulent. How cool is he? These are the ones from my garden. And again, oh, Gidget, it's like, and then I was doing some painting, look, and I had to play with some shiver sticks on my sample piece. So that's the succulent, and of course then there's the tortoise or turtle. I haven't got him here because he's packed away. Thank you, Gidget. Sunflower is awesome, and Heather, really, really simple process. It's not rocket science. I don't do anything that's rocket science. You should know that by now if you know me well enough. It's got to be simple, it's got to be quick, and it's got to be easy. So I like to sort of get the painting and get started on the stitching within the day. I like it to be nice and quick. So that day we will do the bleach work, we'll use the resist product, and then we will also be adding some paints to it to give it bring back some colour. So the name of the process is called discharging, but I don't like calling it that for obvious reasons. It just sounds gross. So I like to call it just bleach work, and then we're using acrylics. So that is on day 2, which is on the Saturday from 9 till 1. And I think, again, the classes are quite reasonable, and you get supplied with a kit as well. There's, I think, a kit cost as well. So that's the number 2. So the number 3 one, which is on the Sunday, and that is from 9 till 1. And we're going to be painting a scarf. We're going to make our own scarf. Now, I just blotched with the rest of my fabric, my paints that I had left over, which you don't have to do. Gidget, this is going to be at Rose Hill next week, not this week. Hang on, where's my calendar? Let me get my calendar. So that is going to be on Friday, the 4th, 5th, and 6th of October. Just get my calendar down so I can see. Going to try to see you Friday for Raw Edge Applique. Kim, that would be awesome. If you could book in, that would be lovely. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'll show you that Raw Edge Applique again, but look, you can paint your own scarf. We're going to do some silk painting. I've got this design. I've drawn it out for you all. I don't know if you can see it. I've coloured the background, but you don't have to. You can leave the background white. You'll get a scarf that is going to be about 1.10 meters square, and you'll actually get to make your own scarf there. It will be finished and ready to go. You might only just have to wash it out when you get home, just hand wash it, just depends on what water we get supplied on the day. Yeah, you can actually turn this into something that you can wear, or if you want to, you can quilt it. You know, you can add it into one of your things. Look at that. There's my scarf. And you'll have your own. How nice is that? So you can do it time and time again, and you'll get taught little techniques and things like that of how to actually use your paints, what kind of paints to use, how to use your resist, what kind of resist to use, things like that, how to apply dry or wet. You'll get some information sheets and things like that, so you can take it home or go home and actually do it. I'll also have silk there that you can purchase on the day, so that if you don't just get home and go, oh, now I've got no silk and I've got to go out and find it, got to find the right one or whatever, so that you can actually do it. So we're going to try and make it, and details, where do I find, please? Yep, sure, Gidget. Machines will be supplied. I'm just going to reply to Gidget there, and details, where do I find? Okay, so it's www.quiltopia.org. That's the web address. There you go. The machines are supplied there. You'll have machines there. You don't have to bring your machines. I'm going to try and make it so that all the classes, the supply, even though, say, the kit might be $20 or $25, you're getting a lot more than that, because I'm trying to make it so you only have to bring your threads and your sewing supplies, so like your scissors and pins and stuff like that. Awesome, Gidget. I'd love to see you Saturday. And Saturday, hopefully you can book into the bleach work. Honestly, you'll just love it. Anyone who's done the bleach work or the silk work loves it. And the Raw Edge Applique, all these classes are highly, highly successful and a lot of fun. So when I did the silk painting over in the States, they were just wow. You know, they couldn't believe that they actually painted on silk that day and could take it home. And yeah, definitely book in, Gidget. I would absolutely book in. I'm sure that they'll probably take some more bookings on the day, but yeah, if I know exactly how many people are coming, then I can cater for everyone really easily. So yeah, they were really surprised at how easy it was and how clever they were, you know, and how I'm not so clever. Do you book into classes when you buy your ticket? You can, Kim, that's a really good, dentist Gidget. Good question. You can book into classes online. You can buy your ticket at the same time, I'm pretty sure. Not too sure. Let me have a quick look while I'm talking to you. I'm really good at talking underwater with mouthful marvels. www.quilt, because I'm not booking myself, .org. I'm just going to go in here. Okay, so tutors and classes. You'll see the first page has about the tutors. It's got about, visitors, tutors and classes, tickets, and exhibit, contact. So if you go to, let's see what it does. Here we go. Yes, so you can book your ticket. Okay, child, family, seniors, adult, senior companion. Okay, so entry. Oh, okay, so you can actually book your ticket, and up the top, I'll do a screenshot, print screen, and I'll see if I can get it to paste there. No, let me go and see if I can get it to go to Word app. Let's see if I can get it to, I don't know where. Oh, here we go. It's starting to open up. Sorry if I disappear. I'm trying to open up 6,000 things at once. Blank document. Let's get this page up and running and I can show you. All right, let's go paste and then go file, save as, and this PC, don't want a Word doc. We want a PDF. Can I upload a PDF? Good question. Let's go PDF and let's call it Quilt. Quiltopia. Oh, sure. And then you go save it to screen. I'm going to save it to my desktop so I can find it easy for you and save. Okay, so let's see if I can actually get this to, I don't know if it'll actually let me insert an emoji. Oh, it's all right, Karen, that's fine. Not sure if it'll let me add a photo in. Create a poll, see insights. So I'm not sure. No, it won't at the moment. Gidget, what I might do, and Kim, I'm going to pin your comment and pin Gidgets, and that way, okay, I'll see if I can pin comment. Can I see the classes when you buy a ticket? Reply, like, and reply. Yes, you can. So what you do is, I've gone to the quiltopia.org, and then on the top I've gone along the top thing, it says there about visitors, tutors, classes and tickets. So I've clicked on tickets. Then it says choose your ticket day from the drop down menu. So you can choose a Friday class. So you've got, you can add to cart, and then you can also then the Quiltopia entry ticket. So yes, you can do it all at once. You can, and the address is James Ruse Drive, Rose Hill, and it's the Rose Hill Event Centre from the 3rd of October to the 6th of October. So I hope that helps a little bit. Now, let's see, okay, so dentist on Friday, Gidget, yuck. All right, so Kim, book into the class by going to quiltopia.org. So I'm going to see if I can www.quiltopia.org and go on there and go to, go to tickets, which is along the top, and then you'll go drop down menu and you can add your tickets to the classes you want to go to, and you just find my class and which one you want to go to. Now, so just to quickly reiterate, for those who missed it at the start, Sketchy Applique, fabulous, fabulous, fabulous project. You'll do the front bit. I'm doing it on white, not black. And you'll have the fabric supplied, the appliques, like the pieces are supplied, the actual Vlisafix or whatever you want to call it, the Tilde-Fix is supplied. Everything is supplied. The only thing you'll need to bring for this one is your black thread, and that's it. How cool is that? because the machines are supplied there. They supply the machines, which is fabulous. And you can decorate it with anything. If you just want to do the flowers alone and then just stipple around it, fine, doesn't matter. There's no right and wrong. This is brilliant for those who feel like they can't get it right. They don't know how to get it right, because there is no wrong in this. None of it's wrong. You cannot do it wrong. It's impossible to do it wrong. Okay, so you'll learn how to do a little bit of free motion quilting, the sketchy applique, and how to feel like you're not doing it wrong. Isn't that awesome? Silk painting, love silk painting. You know I love silk painting. I'm going to also be bringing Tiny Dancer with me. She came back from America. I'll show you. Here she is. So this is done on silk. This is my baby. I was very stressed having her out of my eyesight for too long. So she's going to be there. How much is your class, please, for applique? All right, good question. Let's go tickets. The applique is a Friday class. Let's find it. Where are the heroes? There we are. Raw Edge Applique workshop. Okay. They've put it in as 152. That's going to include your kit as well. And that's going to be for the day. And you'll also get a free pattern in that. Where's the other one? Raw Edge, yep. That's that one. Because they go by the hours. There we go. Oh, Aileen, I've got no, I think they did. Richmond, I think they might have. Not too sure. So, where is it? Where is it again? I've lost it for you, Kim. There it is there. I'm just going to copy it and see if I can paste it. Yep, there it is, 9 AM. And that class goes from, I'll tell you again, oops a daisy. It goes from 9 to 1, 9, 10, 11, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1. So that's like a 4-hour workshop. And also your kit will be included in that. So just remember, you're only going to have to bring black thread, and that's it for that class. It is a brilliant class. Do you book any class whenever Friday? Sorry, I'm just trying to keep up with everyone. Hi, Eileen. Yeah, how much is Richmond wing? Yes, Richmond one. Yeah, I thought they might have. Now I'll just tell you how much the Saturday one is. So the Saturday is the bleach work. So the Saturday is the bleach work. Where are we? That is a big day. Where are we? Yeah, bleach work with acrylics. It's 233 for the day. It's from 9 o'clock in the morning until 4. So the bleach work, you get to make either this one, which is a succulent, the sunflowers, which are awesome, or there's the turtle with the sea turtle as well, and you'll get to learn how to do all the what they call the resist, so to stop it from bleeding, because that's the biggest thing with fabric. When you paint on it, it bleeds. So the resist stops that from happening. Then we're going to take out the colour of the actual fabric, which is black, because we've got to work on black. And then we're going to add colour back into it, but the colours that we want. in that kit you get everything to do what you need to do. Okay, so there's no guesswork. It is all there for you to do. The other thing is all the paints and everything are supplied for you. You just have to bring, again, black thread, really simple, and everything else is supplied for you. No worries, Kim. I hope I can see you there. It's going to be a brilliant day. The silk painting, again, you can do so many things with the silk painting. Once you learn how to do this process, even this process, your world just gets opened up like it's huge. And then all of a sudden, you'll be looking at fabric and going, I can do this with that now. Now I know how to do this. And you know, you'll look at, when you do the applique, you'll look at fabric that's got prints on it and go, oh, I can fussy cut that, and then I can sketchy applique and not have to make the perfect thing. I don't have to be perfect, which is exactly how it should be, because perfection to me is a myth. I'm sorry. Even the quilts you see in the big shows and everything, the big winners and all that, look, they're just beautiful quilts, but nothing's perfect. Not even the computer. Computers can even do it wrong. So I like to be realistic and I like to have fun, and that's what my classes will be. So I hope that I get to see some of you guys there. I really, really do. At my stand, I'm going to have my fabrics there, and they're all going to be pre-cut into fat quarters. And I'll also have some of my kits and some of my patterns will be there as well. Oh, Gidget, you can actually, you know how you quilt as you go? You can actually quilt as you go with this crazy patchwork, crazy applique thing. You can actually quilt as you go. So what you do on the front ends up being on the back. Isn't that awesome? So, but Gidget, come to the bleach work, come to the silk painting. Honestly, you'll love it. You'll fall in love with it. When I was there with Ricky in the States and I was talking to him and we were doing the video, and you'll see it on the video, and he says, can I have a go? Can I have a go with the paint? And he was just taken away with just watching that paint bleed and the way it moves. It's just, oh, love it, love it. So yeah, it's in here. You'll see it. You'll see it. It makes me all teary because I love it. And then I see people do it, and then I see their reaction, and I think, wow, you know, like, look what you've done. Look how amazing you've made this piece of white fabric. Look how amazing you've made it. You know, and you did this, not me. You did this. And yeah, yep, that'd be great. Gidget, book yourself into that bleach work one. You will not be disappointed, trust me. And it doesn't smell a lot, so you don't have to worry about fumes and things like that. And I'll bring a few face masky things just in case there's some people with some asthma issues or anything, but most of the time I get asthma as well, but normally I'm fine with that. It doesn't seem to worry me, but everyone's a little different. Also, you'll have gloves anyway, just in case, but I don't tend to get it on my hands because I'm using a paintbrush, not my hands to paint with, so you normally find it's okay. What else is there that I was going to tell you about? The Raw Edge Applique. I also did that at the quilt show. Yeah, so if you have emphysema, I've got masks anyway, so it shouldn't be an issue for you. And we're going to take breaks and things like that, and it's really, yeah, absolutely no dramas at all, Gidget. No problems. Okay, so you can come and go and take a break whenever you feel like it, and it's not an issue. All right. So, but I'll have masks for you, and normally the bleach is not. It's quite mild. It's not like that really liquidy bleach where it's really strong. It tends not to be. What else is there? yes, so getting back to the Raw Edge Applique, I did that with Alex Anderson, and yeah, it was Alex. Yeah, she was funny she was really, really funny. So, and that's when I had my gloves. That's when I got the photo of me and Alex doing that thing like this, and yeah, that's when I used the gloves, and yeah, that just was, a few people bought them at the show when I was at the show, which was lovely. And I'll also have my gloves at Quiltopia, and I think I have about 40 pairs, so you'll be able to have a look at them, see them in use, have a go at mine, and then decide whether you want them or not. So they're quite good gloves if you haven't already got them. What else? Yeah, so that's really about it. The other thing with silk, what else have I done with silk? I've done a lot of things with silk. I've packed everything away. That's my big problem. I'm being very efficient and it's not helping tonight. What else is there? Oh, and once you start painting on fabric, then you'll look at things differently again, because all of a sudden you're not just looking at a fabric and going, well, that's all it's going to ever be. You can then turn it into something else, you know, just like the artists of the world. You'll actually create your own thing, and believe it or not, you'll be craving the information. You'll just want to crave it. So and which is good. So, and you can bleed that out of me as much as you like. I'm happy to give you as much information as I can possibly give you, and I'm happy to give you all my trade secrets, so to say. You could come and pack for me. Oh, Karen, honest to God, I packed a whole crate full. I had the whole back of the 4-wheel drive full, the patrol, and got it down to the truck, so they take it up. It's already gone. So my room it looks like I'm vacating, and I'm folding, and I've got all these things over here, and over the other side, I don't know if you can see behind me, you see these, right, those black things there? Those black things are the frames for the what they call it, the silk painting workshop, because the scarves are metre square, so I had to go and get some frames made so that we can pin them up. So you'll learn how to do that as well. And then the frames cost me $25 each, so if anyone wants to buy them on the day, they can then take them home and just pay me or pay the girls at the stand, so with the frame, so then they can take them home. And that means that you've got a frame for at home if you want to do it again, which, what else do you need in life? So, the only thing with the silk painting one, you don't have to bring anything, not a thing, just yourself. Everything else is supplied. So the silk painting one, everything is supplied. I have to pack up the whole house, but I've been getting material from you. Oh, Karen, you naughty girl. Good night, my friend. Talk again soon. No worries, Gidget. Thank you for stopping by, and I hope to see you on Saturday. So the silk painting class, you don't have to bring anything. Everything is supplied for you, which is brilliant. Even the silk. So you can decide what you're going to do. The silk painting class is half a day, I think, or something like that. Let me have a quick look. Where's my little cursor? There it is. Yep, 9 to 1 on the Sunday. So if you're there on the Sunday and you want to drop by and do a couple of hours of painting on silk, I'm the girl you want to come and see. So hopefully I get to see a few of you, and I really hope that you come along to Quiltopia. It's the inaugural one, it's the first one, and I'm really excited to be a part of it and feel really privileged to be one of the tutors there amongst all these amazing, amazing quilting icons, and I look forward to seeing you all there. So who's commented? Oh yeah, workshops sound great. Hopefully I can do some next year. Oh, Karen, look, you'll love them. I wish you could come up this year and do them. It's going to be so much fun. I'm really, really, really looking forward to it. So I've probably rambled on for about 35 minutes now, so I'll let you guys go for the night. And I will chat to you soon. If you have any questions at all, please feel free to message me or email or whatever. You can even call me on my mobile. It's 0439 00 5301, and yes, I will answer. So I will talk to you all soon, and look forward to hearing from you, and maybe meeting you over the next weekend, and maybe even at the cocktail party. Well, like, I might even have to get a dress. No, it's not going to happen. It'll be pants. I'll see you all soon. Bye.